Yo, what's up everyone? So today, Arise crossover just dropped a brand new update with 2 new islands and a bunch of other cool features. So let's get straight into the video and let's check out what the update has in store for us. So if we just first check the Discord, update log, major expansion update. So there's new content, rank SS dungeons, new high level challenge for advanced players. So now as you know, previously they were only up till S dungeons, now it's up till SS. So you also use a rank up rune to make them an S dungeon into an SS dungeon, or you can just find them that spawn naturally. New player ranks, rank SS, rank G and rank N. So obviously like this rank over here that we had to do the guild quests for. Then 2 new islands, it's Chainsaw Man and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So there's 14 new swords including 2 legendary swords. There's 6 new shadows to collect and battle. There's actually 8 if you include the dungeon shadows, so keep that in mind. 8 new shadows, a guild system to team up with players, exchange shop, trade and convert resources, video tutorials, and a national rank added, so only Sanjaru can get this rank. Bunch of bug fixes, and then they had a little bit of a patch, but after that they fixed a bunch of fixes with the update. There was just a bunch of bugs that they had to fix real quick over here. Then they added some more additions over here, a new boat shop to the new island, a new cutscene when you arise dungeon bosses, and they changed Beru from spawning every half an hour to every 1 hour. So first we check out the new guild system. So obviously over here on the left there's new guilds. You can create guilds, start your guild and rise to the top, and you can take to the guild leaderboards over here. So team up, join or create a guild with your friends for like exclusive benefits, contribute to the guild vault and climb the leaderboards, level up your guild and unlock powerful new perks. So you get perks for like obviously being in a good guild. Obviously this is the leaderboard over here. Guilds are pretty high already. Then you can obviously create a guild name, your image, and a guild description. Now you actually need a guild token to create a guild. So if you go over here to the guild tower, here's a new exchange shop that they added. You can turn 10 rare powder dust into legendary powder dust, and you can turn 10 common powder dust into rare powder dust. And for 250 tickets you can make a guild ticket, which is used to create a guild. Then there's no new runes, unfortunately in this update. There's no cool runes for us to use. They did add some more ranks however, so rank SS over here. So the next island after the Lucky Kingdom one is Chainsaw Man. So right over to the one that looks like a chainsaw, just like this over here. It's a new island. There's 3 new mobs per island plus a raid or dungeon boss. So that's 4 new mobs or shadows per island. And obviously if you see at the bottom here, 2 times 0 event or 2 times Beru event, there is a 2 times chance for you to get Beru from the Ant Island over there and from the AFK area over here. So if you take a look on the first island, there is no new boats on this Chainsaw Man island, unfortunately. All of these are just old boats already that we already had. But if we go over to here, you can see just spawn over there. There's a first enemy which is 50 trillion HP, Heaven. Then over here you can go to a weapon shop. They added a bunch of new weapons over here, 26 trillion for this one. This is definitely not going to be the best weapon in the game because obviously there's the other island over there. Then the next enemy on this world is, it looks like it's going to be over here, Zeri with over 100 trillion HP. And then over here the last enemy, Ika, with about like 120 trillion HP there. So like this island isn't too special. It's kind of just in the middle island. The good stuff is over there by the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Island. So while we're flying over there, there's a new tutorial area where there's a bunch of different categories of tutorials and videos that you can go and watch. Obviously the getting started category, the shop category, the others category. These videos explain everything you need to know about the game. So instead of going on Discord server and asking people how to do certain stuff, you can go and watch these videos. So loads of video here. It's pretty low quality, but I mean this is one of the first things you've ever seen in this game. So props to them for being able to do this. You get on their part, I won't lie. Then we're at the JoJo Bizarre Adventure Island. Over here you can obviously set your spawn point right here by the little spaceship. You can buy weapons over here. This is actually the Reaper Scythe 1.33 QA with 8 trillion damage. Now this still isn't the best weapon in the game. It's going to be the dungeon weapons, the legendary dungeon weapons with a really low drop chance from S and above dungeons. So those will be the best weapons in the game, probably going to doing triple or maybe even 100 trillion damage compared to the Reaper Scythe. So yeah, this is definitely not going to be the best weapon in the game. It's definitely going to be the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Island legendary sword. Over here, the boat shop. Let's see if they added a new boat. They did not. So it's still the little goat, the simple boat, the Bagara, the pirate ship, and the striker. They did not add any new boats, unfortunately, but there are some new enemies for us to get. Obviously 3 enemies over here plus a dungeon one, so 4 enemies total for this map. And over here we have Diavolo from JJBA with around 300 trillion HP. Then the next enemy we have is Ske with around 1.2 QA HP. Absolutely ridiculous. They have a ton of health. And the last enemy we have is Jolene with 2.4 QA HP. They have a ton of health, so you need to be strong for this. You need to have like a full team of G berries to even be able to attempt that thing, which is crazy. Anyway, that is the JJBA island. Now as I said, they added SS rank dungeons, which means if you get an S dungeon you can go ahead and use one of these rank up runes to make an SS dungeon, or if you don't want to do that you can just wait for one to spawn naturally and then you can go and get an SS dungeon for free like that. And obviously you can use these Brum runes and grass runes and these other map runes on the SS dungeon to get an SS of the island that you use from the raid boss, guaranteed. Well, not guaranteed, but pretty good chance. So yeah, there's a lot of content in this update, a lot of grinding to do if you want to even be able to attempt this stuff. The new ranks, the new tests are very hard, so be prepared for that. These first ones that they gave us were super easy, but new ones are very hard, so make sure you keep your eye out for that. There's a new code that you can go ahead and use. I'll give that to you guys right now. So the new way you get the N rank is from a small chance of raid gates dropping it. So obviously raid gates have a small chance of dropping the N rank Sunjin Woo. So make sure you look out for raid gates and do every single raid gate you can. It's super important. You need to be doing all the raid gates and all the SS dungeons. You can't craft the N rank Sunjin Woo, like I said previously. I was mistaken. So do all your raid gates if you want a chance of getting N rank Sunjin Woo. And if you do have a G rank Beru, you will be excited to know that Beru got a little soft buff, so he's slightly better than he used to be. If you go to your index and you go all the way down to 0 and you make him a G, he used to be doing around 3 trillion damage, now he's doing around 4.2 trillion damage. So he got a little bit of a buff. Obviously N rank makes Sunjin Woo G was 4 trillion, but now obviously if you make him an N, Sunjin Woo still beats him. Sunjin Woo N rank is probably the strongest unit in this update. I'll put the tier list on for you guys here real quick. Here's a tier list real quick. Obviously SS, this is the brand new Chainsaw Man dungeon unit. They haven't gotten the JoJo Bizarre Adventure dungeon unit SS yet because no one actually has it yet. That's how hard it is to get because of how much HP the boss has. This unit right over here, Jolene, the second strongest SS unit in the game. But obviously these dungeons are super hard, so you're gonna have to either be super strong or have a ton of people carrying you. But SS Jolene is even better than Time King from Black Clover, and that's saying something. So, or you can go for Gosuke, which is even stronger than an SS0, or you can go for Diavolo, which is stronger than an SS Sunjin Woo. Make sure you're going for these units. They're all super strong, even the other ones from Chainsaw Man. Make sure you're going for these units. Try your best, and good luck, guys. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Go play the update, grind, get the best units possibly can. Good luck. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.